Hey YouTube, it's your girl Do Booty 16, aka Danielle. So today I just wanted to make reference to a little thing that's been bugging me a little bit on Facebook. I've been seeing a lot of, guys and girls saying like, where all the real men at? Where, when am I gonna find my soulmate? Where are all the bad bitches? Where's all, independent women who looking for a real man and settle down, blah, blah, blah. Well, I understand, like a lot of us have those examples as, like our grandparents who may still be together after like 60 years. But that's rare, and especially now. A lot of today's generation, our parents may be divorced. And, luckily I'm fortunate enough to where that's not the case in my home, but that seems to be the majority now. People just don't want to stick it out. And it's not so much that they don't want to, but the generation before us kind of set it in our heads that it may not work. And we don't want to set ourselves up for failure. And we're trying so hard not to fail that we end up forcing ourselves to fail. It happens. But for the select few, congratulations. But for the rest of us in the world who happen to still be single, I'm going to see if I can maybe narrow it down and help us out. I kind of feel like the reason we may still be in a place where we are single or can't find that one, maybe we don't surround ourselves with the person who is the one, or we don't surround ourselves with the type of person. And I often ask myself, am I my type's type? Who knows? I mean, I want somebody who, will take care of me, protect, provide, love me unconditionally, and, just give me a sense of not having to ever branch out for someone else to love because they give me enough of it. And, to have that connection with someone to make me laugh, that innocence love, kind of love, your first love type feel, someone who can make you laugh and just all the good stuff that makes you get butterflies when you think about them, or you get excited when you get a text message, or, like all that. But then you want them to still be able to love you through heartache and pain, or through struggles and trials and tribulations that come with life, sickness, all that. And a lot of people, I guess, are shying away from that now. They don't necessarily want that in their life, and they're not ready to handle it, I guess. Who knows? But I hope one day that I still find it. I mean, a lot of females kind of think that, all guys are players or whatever. It's not so much that they're players, but girls tend to look for guys. Not all, I'm just saying. Some girls tend to look for guys that have swag, or have some kind of, thing about them that just stands out, and that's just something that pulls you into them and gives you that boomerang factor to make you want to keep coming back and figure this person out. But usually that type of dude tends to be loved or, favored by other girls because of the same reason. And, it's, I guess, hard for guys to say no sometimes. As far as with females, guys want us to be, down for them and have their back and be sweet and loving and happy all the time and raise their spirits, be able to cook and clean and the whole, Susie Homemaker kind of thing. And it's sad, but now the generation kind of doesn't, a lot of them don't know how to cook. I don't know what I would do if I didn't know how to cook. I am so grateful for my grandmother because it kept me as a humble, down-to-earth kind of girl. And when I see girls not knowing how to cook or not know how to clean, don't know how to really do much for themselves, I feel bad for them and I fear for them because I would hate to have to depend on a man to do anything for me. Not saying that I don't want a man who can, but I just want to at least know that I can do it for myself and allow him to have room to, help me when I need it. But you never know. I mean, we do look for people that attract us, and we have to also know that they not only attract to us, but they're, attracted to other people as well. Vice versa, men and women. Who knows? And I mean, this whole situation with, oh, where all the real ones at, blah, blah, blah. Are you doing the same thing? Are you able to provide? Do you have a job? Do you have a car? Do you have money? Do you have, extra baby mamas or more kids on the way? Like all type of things like that. Is your life situation the ideal situation for the person who you want to be your type? And I mean, everybody has their own walks in life. I'm not hating or, trying to come down on people who do, have already have kids or, have the situation of the baby daddy, baby mama, anything like that. I'm not trying to, bring you down about that. That's not my intentions. All I'm saying is that when you're looking for that person that you ideally want for yourself to spend the rest of your life with, to raise a family with, to show your family and, just be with forever, are you the type of person that they might want? Or are you just living day to day and hoping that someone will accept you for all your baggage? And the one that may accept you for all your baggage may not be the one that you want to be with forever. So I try to keep that in mind, and I hope that our generation can come up with something. But it looks like, most of us are going to be single or, always looking for someone. And to be our age now, maybe you're like in your mid-20s and you're kind of looking at life like you're in your mid-40s. It's not the case. You have all the time in the world, but you just have to look in the right places and not change who you are, but make the positive changes about you to appeal to the one that you want, if that makes sense. But I don't know. I just wanted to shed a little light on that, and I've just been seeing it, and hopefully, I mean, maybe if you have any other comments about it, or you think that, I'm wrong, or maybe you think I'm right, just let me know, and we can talk about it. But, yeah, just keep your eyes and ears open, and just look at life for what it is. Don't just try and live in the moment, but, find someone that you think could work with you for the rest of your life. Because ain't nobody got time for that, to be with somebody who's just mediocre or only here for a little while. Food for thought. Are you your type's type? All right. Till next time. Peace.